Welcome to True Talk with Bree, and my motto is I'm not here to bring you tea, but I'm here to bring you solutions. Our topics will be ranging from molestation, rape, abandonment, unhealed trauma, drug abuse, or whatever issue that you are having that's keeping you from being all that Yahweh has created you to be. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank y'all all for tuning in to True Talk with Bree. I want to say good afternoon to everybody on my TikTok and all my social media platforms, because I do spread my video. And this video on today is not a male bashing video, but it is to bring awareness of single ladies of the type of men that you don't want to entertain. And how I can even speak on this, because I live a very promiscuous lifestyle, so I dealt with a lot of different men. I've dealt with married men. I've dealt with men that tried to, finesse me. So, I dealt with a lot of different men. Then I dealt with those who was attracted to my hustling skills, so they try to, make a come up off of that. Okay, so first things first. So far as dealing with a married man, God is not going to bring you someone else's husband. So if a man that you meet, if he tells you that he is married, then go the other way. Don't entertain that. Because there's nothing cute about messing around with somebody's husband. The same way you got him will be the same way you lose him. So like I said, I dealt with a married man. He tried to play me against his wife. I was very gifted in dealing with promoting music, which I do now. So I was promoting his music. He was a gospel hip hop artist. And he tried to play me against his wife. He let me take over certain things that she was doing. And, and at the end of the day, that was not right, because that is his wife. So like I said, if you see, run to a married man trying to holler at you, go the other way. And ladies, if you meet a man and he does not want to call you, all he wants to do is text you or message you on Facebook or Instagram or what have you, go the other way. Because if he can post on social media, that man can pick up the phone and call you. He is not that busy. Don't fall for those lies. Some men do it because they dealing with a woman on the down. They dealing with another woman, or they married. And I'm quite sure if he show you his call log, he didn't call multiple people every day. When he say he cannot, he's too busy to call you. So if he cannot call you, keep moving. And sometimes, women, we attract men in our brokenness. Ask God to heal you before you get into another relationship. Because when you attract a man out of your brokenness, you don't always get you don't get what's correct for you. That's 100. You want to be whole when you meet these men. You want to be healed when you meet these men. So they can't run game on you, because some men can pick up if you've been broken, and they'll run game on you, and they'll do more damage to you than you was already than you was when they met you. Know your worth. Embrace your worth, so you don't be selling for anything. Ask the Most High to send you someone who is tailor-made for you. Not nobody else's husband, not nobody else's man. And first of all, if you're not married, you're single anyway. So a lot of women want to claim something. I had to make a part 2 of that video. So what I was saying in the ending part of that video, if he's not putting a ring on your finger, he's not asking you to marry him, then you are really considered single. You're single till you are married. And I would not be in a relationship with somebody for 10 or 20 years before he decides to marry me. Know your worth, ladies. And what's going to help you what's going to really help you, and the kind of guys that you attract, is walking in your God-given purpose. Because when you are walking in your purpose, your taste is going to be different in type of men that you're going to want to be with. 10, 15, 20 years ago, I was attracted to thugs, hustlers, dope dealers. But that's not what I want no more. Because I'm walking in my God-given purpose, and I know my worth. I deserve more than that. I don't have to worry about, if we get this big house on the hill, are you about to get locked up because you done sold a couple of bricks? That ain't the kind of life I want to live no more. And ladies, if a man ever tell you what you won't do, somebody else will, go the other way. That ain't what you need in your life. Because he's trying to make you step up your game. And evidently he wants something from you. And he will play you against other women. That's what men do, who's off into that. So if you hear those words, go the other way. And so far as your car is concerned, ladies, If you're dealing with a brother, he ain't got no car. Don't let that brother drop you off at your job in your car. I had a brother like that. He dropped me off. He was supposed to be his baby mama house in my car all night long. So I'm telling you some things that I went through in the streets, dealing with different type of men. And that ain't what you want. Know your worth. Your worth is priceless. And they only gonna do to you what you allow them to do to you. Don't let them play you to the left. You're worth more than that. For those who don't know, I am a music promoter. I've been promoting music for a very long time. Matter of fact, that has been my first God-given assignment he gave to me back in 2014, where I would promote gospel hip-hop along with secular hip-hop. So I've been doing that since 2014. And even with the events I have thrown in the past, I did a Stop the Violence with my son. I had gospel hip-hop along with secular. I did my first 2 showcases. I had gospel hip-hop along with secular. So that's been a formula that the Lord has given me to do for the last several years. So on this, what I'm doing now, it is called All I Need Is One Mic, Sip and Paint with live performances. If you want to sip and paint, my place is the place you would want to come to. It's going to be a nice environment, safe place for you to come, for you to have fun. And then if you just want to see the live performances, that is another price. So I got 2 prices going. One for sip and paint, because you're going to get food, wine, or champagne, plus all your painting needs for one price. And then if you just want to come to the live performances, that's another price. And if you are an artist and you want to perform, email me, designs, DESIGNZ 2025@gmail.com. And that way you can contact me if you would like to perform in my All I Need Is One Mic, Sip and Paint with live performances events. So this will be brought to you by True Talk with Bree Entertainment, and I will be doing these starting on Saturday. My first event is kicking off on 7/29. I got headliner artist YP coming down from Memphis. I got D Mercy, as known as Big Mercy, coming down from Memphis. I have another artist by the name of Don Quan coming down from Virginia. I got one more artist in Atlanta that will be performing. I'm not dropping that name yet till I'd lock that date down. And thank y'all all for listening to True Talk with Bree Entertainment.
Hey, this that flow that make the devil mad, make him super hot. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson band, we gon' shake the spot. Coming straight up out of Memphis, man, headed to the top. This that flow that make my hater mad, boy gon' kick her out. This that flow that make the devil mad, got him super hot. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson band, we gon' shake the spot. Coming straight up out of Memphis, man. This that. You can't mix me with that bull, boy, I'm full of the Holy Ghost. Knee deep in the game to make a change, boy, I blow that smoke. I be with the gang, we in this lane, boy, we know the go. Memphis in this thing, we out the frame, rock the Holy Book. On a mission, no cooking chickens in kitchen, no flipping work like magicians, and no, I don't do religion. Switch the flow, that they dig it. I'm focused on how I'm giving. This real, this I be delivered. I cook it up, boy, I grill it. And nights like this, Eddie Kane, I shine like the lights on the range, barely see a hate. I strain. Elevate, up thing.
We the ones serving all the bags in the city. Niggas just ask about me. 36 on the track, give my new coupe. Damn, they crashing out. Tell me that you stunting when that's another man's money. That's kind of nigga you a runner. We gon' ball through the winner till I get the song. The pass ain't sure no phone. Call the plug up and need another load. Run up and go. I won't be the phone.
And I'm sitting here with D Mercy, aka Big Mercy, and he just got off stage and rocked the show. How does it feel?
I feel amazing. You know, I feel like I already been here before because I do a lot of events. I do a lot of shows around the city, and I also host a lot of events too. So, I mean, it was normal to me. It's just the energy, you know, from the crowd.
Energy with my boy, you know what I'm saying? My boy know how to do a show. That's how he act.
Hey, that's my big brother right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you had a